over lies and falsehood. Today, you guys have been following it. All our followers, fans, and viewers all over the world, you have been following the trend since the commencement of this series. I've shown in many ways your concern, your genuine concern, even those who are ignorant, those who are emotional. I'm not doing this to pass the fire of Biafran people, but I'm doing this to save Biafra from being ridiculed by those who propagate Biafra in such makes our enemy at us, that makes Biafra a laughing stock. Their lies are mountainous, and we must fight it to a standstill. This fight, I have taken it upon myself. It has nothing to do with any person. It has nothing to do with any group. It has nothing to do with any individual whatsoever. But here, we see it, we say it. And that is what makes BBI unique. Yes, when we see it, we say it as it is without any sentiment. Now, since this series started, I must confess there have been so many around, apart from many of them beginning to ask questions, especially those under captivity of Radio Biafra brainwashing, which they have over the years been told never to ask questions. In freedom fighting, you don't ask questions. In freedom fighting, you obey command and control. Don't ask any. If they say go, go. If they say stop, stop. Don't ask any question. If they say move, move. If they say contribute money, contribute. Don't ask what they use the money to do and how it's being managed. Don't ask even or have contribution to make with terms of how things are going to be done. Just do it the way we are asked to do, or get out. That is what I call mental slavery. It's unfortunate that many people who are yearning for freedom, for Biafra, ended up being mentally enslaved by Radio Biafra. Yes, it's true. There's no gain hiding it. Many have taken oath, including some of you who are listening right now. Some of you have taken oath to pledge loyalty to Nnamdi Kanu and his gangs on radio, under Radio Biafra. You know, when this thing started, I came up, I condemned it totally. So many people condemned it totally. It was like the hell is going to be let loose. In fact, this oath taking some caused problem between Nnamdi Kanu and Uche before, and also the rapport within the ranks and file of Radio Biafra operators and their followers. The issue of religion, the issue of oath taking and the rest, it brought a problem. I condemned it, but from the powerful, all-powerful fire force of Radio Biafra, heaping down so many blackmail and blasphemous against me and against BBI. They said a lot of things against this platform. And today, the chicken has come back to roast. Don't forget the word that says, what goes round comes round. Clifford, Urania, I want to ask you, how far? How far are you faring now with your Radio Biafra International? Because from what I'm seeing on the social media right now, the war seems to now have gone right inside the heart of Radio Biafra handlers. Those whom I have warned Biafrans, including Nnamdi Kanu, I told him that what's going to destroy him and Radio Biafra will come from Radio Biafra. I told him that. It's a simple truth, because you can't continue lying and lying and wallowing in falsehood and think it's going to time. No. The only thing that lasts till eternity, the only thing that has no expiry date, the only thing that remains the same, the only thing that change do not affect is truth. Anything other than truth, it must one day be torn down. And that is what is happening right now with Radio Biafra. You know, from there was a post I just made concerning the reason, because the reason why I am doing this. Some people have shown some concern, including a senior company. You know him, Ugezu, many of you following his trend. He's a wonderful Biafran, to be honest with you. So many of these guys are so honest about Biafra. They have passion and desire for Biafra, but their brains are under mental slavery, and that is what I am committed to liberate. I am not liberating you for you to start following me. No, don't follow BBI. Don't follow me. I am not the leader of Biafran people. Nnamdi Kanu, through the video I published the other time, told the world the leaders of indigenous people of Biafra, and that has never changed. And it will never change. Any day I come up tomorrow to tell you that it is me or other people are now leading Biafra outside the laid down master plan for Biafran, for indigenous people of Biafra, independence through the due process of law. Anything outside that, anybody telling you anything outside that, including myself, is a blatant liar, and you shouldn't listen to such person or such frivolities. That is the truth. It is the plain truth. So I told Nnamdi Kanu that what is going to destroy Radio Biafra will come from their side. And Ugezu Geze is a wonderful Biafra, like I said earlier. He told me, he asked me, one of the posts, in fact, actually tried to get the post back again, I couldn't see it, but the post was very clear, brief, and straight on point. He was telling me, or asking me, I should give him reason why I should be fighting my own brother, my own comrade, my own family, the Biafran family. In the person of Nnamdi Kanu, he's telling to Nnamdi, why should I be fighting Radio Biafra and Nnamdi Kanu instead of channeling my energy towards the Nigerian state and the enemies of Biafra? He asked me this passionate question. I sat back and I said, yes, this is a valid question that needs valid answer. And without mixing words, I have made the response already on my wall, on my go there and read it. But for some sort of flashback, I'm going to, reflect on some of them right now quickly. I'm not going to be spending much time tonight on today's live broadcast. Now, Ugezu asked me this question. This is my response. It's very simple. When my own brother, when my own senior comrade, when my own family member, as a Biafran, decides to put the lives of my people, the lives of my fellow Biafrans on the line, knowing fully well that leading them towards the path of destruction for no just cause, just because you want fame, just because you want power, just because you want to be on the news and the international, because that is the highest place Biafra has been showcased. The faces of Nnamdi Kanu on BBC, on GSCNN, on Al Jazeera, on NTA, on channels. That is the reward of whatever he has done so far. What value has it added to Biafra getting her independence outside these depths, outside this agony, fear, pain that he has brought down on my people? Whereas he can achieve much more without spilling and wasting lives of our fellow Biafran. The youth. If the youths are there, who then will be there for Biafra to come? If the youths are demolished, what then do we stand to build a new Biafra? Radio Biafra pushed our youth with false hope. That is why I'm fighting it. Because it is from Radio Biafra, the Biafra people were told that they have shipload of ammunition. Apart from the one he went to New York to address World Igbo Summit. He addressed Igbo people in the United States of America some time ago, telling them that the only thing left is for them to run into millions of dollars and pounds to acquire ammunition that he will confront Nigeria with. That there is no other option than to confront Nigeria in war. You remember, I am not, you know it, you listening, you know all this. If you can deny that, I think your salvation is near hopeless. Because what I am saying is right there at the public domain. I'm not the first person that had it. You had it when he was saying it, and you supported it. You that is listening, I'm talking directly to the viewers listening right now and those that will be watching later. He rose up and said, Biafran Best Fund. People were contributing money from left, right, and center. Who gave account of those money? Running into millions of dollars. Where are those money? Where are those funds? What was it used to do? Where are the arms? At the point they came up with the lie that they have a full load of ammunition. That in fact Russia is on the standby for Biafra. You had it from Radio Biafra, not from me. You know, giving our people false hope, pushing them to the extreme. These voices are vibrating. Yes, we are ready to demolish Nigeria. And when the ships are down, not just that, you are doing this from inside your innermost mind. It didn't touch you, Nnamdi Kanu, to say, you have collected millions of naira for the defense fund, and you know very well that you don't have not even a bullet, not even a catapult, not even any form of arm to push these guys to the war front and also to defend them. You know you have nothing to do that. And you went ahead to provoke our enemies who are looking for any slightest reason to kill our people. You gave them reasons to invade Umuahia. And you start importing these boys from left, right, and center to come and defend you. You want to use our youth as human shield around the house. And these boys are coming down in droves. Many of them couldn't even get to Umuahia because many of them were cut short by the Nigerian soldiers on the streets towards Umuahia. We saw it there. Many of them died in the process. People are still being discovered in various forests around Abia State because of Nnamdi Kanu's stupidity. If you hate truth, take it or deal with it. Because he allowed his success to enter his brain. It is one thing to be successful, it is another thing to manage success. Nnamdi Kanu allowed ego to play fool with his brain. And today, everybody is witness of how ridiculed the Biafra movement has gone to become. We are all witnesses to that. You can attest to that some months ago, everywhere is branded Biafra. All the cars, vehicles, buses, keke na pepe, every nooks and cranny of the Biafra land is branded Biafra. Everybody was so free, everybody was happy to identify with Biafran brand, including intellectuals, even security operatives. Why? Because the Biafran brand became something everyone wants to associate with. What is happening today? You pushed that law beyond limit. You did not order Biafrans around you. You did not allow decorum. You did not allow wisdom to overtake your decision actions. You allow those things to enter your head, and that is the reason why too many people die in the process. For what? For what? Ugen asked me this way, and I said, because of these reasons, you push these people. They die. You kept shouting, Biafra or death. Biafra or death. Biafra death. Na Fanuku, Abia State. Death. Kwaka. Na Fanuku, you disappear. Nnamdi Kanu went into complete thin air. He disappeared. And leaving behind those who will die to die. These guys were heavily armed because they were hoping that, in fact, Nigerian army they will start releasing bombs. After all, their commander-in-chief, the supreme commander-in-chief, have already told they have everything at their disposal. And if Nigeria do terrorism, Russian people are on the way. They are standing by to invade and to. Sometimes I even, oh my God, the kind of nonsense I kept seeing on the social media makes me go mad. Sometimes they'll say United Nations has sent their troops to defend the Biafran people. Which United Nations? Anna feed our people's frustration with falsehood, pushing them to their untimely death. That is the reason why I must fight that falsehood to a standstill. Fighting real Biafra falsehood is not fighting against Biafra. You must get that clear, because I heard you are now being told from Radio Biafra that Asuzu Chinedu is fighting against Biafra. Asuzu Chinedu is a saboteur. Asuzu Chinedu have been bought over. Lies from pit of hell. I am a Biafra from the core, and Biafra must be achieved. But we must wrestle, fight against falsehood and lies to a standstill if we have hope to succeed, if we have hope to be free. That is what I am committed to do, and this fight must be fought to the very end. What nonsense! People are asking me, why am I fighting Radio Biafra? This is the reason why I fight Radio Biafra. Because of this falsehood. It has not only led to the death of the youths, it has ridiculed Biafra. It has made an average Igbo man look like a noisy and empty brain that has nothing, no action. You saw the other video where some stupid idiots permit me to be using these words because that is the language they understand. Because my target on this series is not right-thinking Biafrans, the Biafrans that are in the decorum, the Biafrans that understand things the way it should be. This series is for the liberation of enslaved Radio Biafra captives. And the only language they understand is vulgar language. If you don't say it this way, they will not hear you, they will not understand what you are not speaking in their language. That is the language they've been taught on Radio Biafra. And that is why I must use it, so that it will sink down into their brain and open that lock they called oath. You took oath to become a Biafran. The one that is most ridiculous is when somebody comes and tells me, leave IPOB alone, leave IPOB alone. You know what you are doing, you are not IPOB. What do you think IPOB is? You don't even know when and how IPOB came about. You don't even know the literal meaning of IPOB. An IPOB is not an IPOB, and what makes someone an IPOB. And you're taking a stupid oath to be a slave. That is what makes you an IPOB. Sorry, you have been fooled. You have been fooled into becoming a slave. When someone who promised you, when you are presupposed liberator, if you have to take an oath from your presupposed liberator before he liberates you, you have to take an oath to serve your liberator. You are jumping from pan to fire. You are jumping from one captivity into a bigger captivity, which is the mental slavery. That is what you've gotten yourself into. And that is why I must continue on this. I must continue on this. Now, if you go to the social media, let me just go straight to the point, because I've already tabled why I am doing what I'm doing at the moment. Whether you take it or whether you don't take it, I thank God that it has yielded tremendous fruit. It is something that has to be submitted. This is not the first time we've been shapes on Radio Biafra captives. This is not the first time we have been, this platform has dismantled the lives of Radio Biafra. I decided to put a stop to it for some time after we had when they said, okay, let us cease fire. They begged Radio Biafra, they begged and said, okay, for unity's sake, let us just calm down, let us not watch it, let us now take it inside. We took it inside. Obviously, some of you typing rubbish, some of you who do not even know your left and right, know that when it comes to the hierarchy of IPOB leadership, you will not be there when decisions are taken. So when we go where we see each other, where we communicate with each other, we try to have an understanding. But let there not be a situation whereby our people are being misled into untimely and preventable deaths. We thought that we had an agreement. It continued. And I said, now, enough is enough. We must fight this once and for all. The current trend now on social media right now is the war between Radio Biafra International and Radio Biafra London. What a mess. You know, karma has a way of catching up with you. Yes, you can run away from justice, but you can't run forever because it must catch up with you. Time has a way of bringing you to justice. I remember when this platform was established, it was not established to compete with Radio Biafra, no. It was established to give our people an alternative voice, to continue preaching the gospel as it was preached by Radio Biafra before they derailed. And what is that gospel? The gospel of Biafra, the gospel of unity, telling the world the plight of our people, bringing the Biafran people and conscientizing them in such a manner that they will appreciate and identify with their indigenous identity as Biafran people. That is the reason why we established Radio Biafra. It derailed and started feeding our people with falsehood. Yes. Now the Kano will say that our people don't like truth. When you are telling them the truth, they will not believe you. They will not listen to you. They will not follow you. But when you start lying to them and telling them whatever they want to hear, they will start following you, and that's exactly what happened. But I'm not going to go through that path. Should I take the truth? I stand alone saying the truth. But truth has always prevailed. When BBI was established, both Clifford Irana, Imam Mezu, what called their names? All of them came together. They were telling the entire world that the Biafran people that the Nigerian state have empowered them with unlimited funds to float an anti-Biafra station. That the Nigerian state, this is happening in 2013, early 2014. Probably many of you listening right now have not even heard about Radio Biafra at that time. The people, when we were establishing Biafra, people bringing them together in various countries. Do you know who is called Ikechukwu Enyago? You know, obviously, Rita Ibelechu and above. You probably know Clinton Ume. These are Biafrans. You actually know somebody like John Mado and the wife Ngozi Mado. Probably you know a lot of people. Some of you might have known Chioma Malaris. I'm talking to the old folks, not these new ones, the JJC that had nothing. They don't know anything. They are just being carried along by Hanesu Wanagaga. They know nothing about the process. They are just being used as fuel to fuel the madness of Radio Biafra. Their end use is to become victims of the entire process. That is the reason why they die. While these people, their families are or those in Nigeria will not participate. Uchemepo's family, their brothers and sisters, the extended family, they are all in Nigeria. Have you ever had Uchemepo's brother, sister, cousin, nephew, had ever been caught up in or been killed? How many persons have died from Nnamdi Kanu's family? None. Clifford Ira had been in America. His mother died. He refused to come back home because he was afraid. Yet, these are the people that balance in their safe zone and keep telling you that we are formidable. We are formidable. Rubbish. And they push Omazia into untimely death. And they are raking millions in dollars. Today, the same thing is happening between Radio Biafra and Radio Biafra International. I said it. I told you Nnamdi Kanu so, and it is happening right before our very eyes. When BBI was set up, I said no APC, no Nigerian state, no Nga. They are giving us all sorts of funds, unlimited funds to destroy Radio Biafra. But the world is on record. The track record is there. What BBI have done so far with little or no funding from any Biafran whatsoever, or any individual, dead or alive, should come up and say, you gave BBI Channel 1 a cover to run this. God knows it is a miracle that BBI Channel 1 survived this year. It is because of sacrifice. People are making sacrifice. People I'm talking about is not up to these 5 fingers. Making sacrifice to make sure that the voice of our people will not be suppressed. They label us on printable names. Clifford, Imam Mezu, all of them, they rain down blackmail and insult on us. Today, the same thing is happening to Radio Biafra International, and I sit back and I laugh. And simply for how far. This is the instrument you used, knowing fully well that you are, what you are saying is an embodiment of lies. There is no truth in them. There is no sin, and you kept on feeding gullible youths. They kept attacking and attacking and attacking and attacking. But God is not a man. God can never be mocked. He sustained BBI. I don't even know how. Because sometimes I say how. If you look back to what we have achieved so far, how much money we've spent so far, the one who do, how come? It's all about determination, the willpower to save and to conscientize our people. Today, truth has stood tall. The fabricators of lies are eating their own flesh. As we speak, to the social media, you see it all over. Radio Biafra International just launched their radio station in Aba. I was just browsing, reading some commentaries and the rest of them and I saw a post. Nigeria have established another radio Biafra in Aba to confuse our people. I said, now their kind of story. This is the kind of story they told Biafrans against BBI. And reading down, I discovered that actually, Clifford Iranya faction of Radio Biafra, you know what happened? We all know what happened. Because of money, because of power, they broke up. You have Radio Biafra South Africa, you have Radio Biafra London, you have Radio Biafra International. I am not against anyone having or establishing multiple media platforms. To be honest with you, I am in support of Biafran people having multiple media platforms. The more the merrier. Yes, I support that. But what is the motive? The motive behind RBL, RBI, also that they are all looked into what I call personal motive, interior motive, motive only to embezzle and to accumulate money and power. That's all. Unless they prove me otherwise, except they prove me wrong, it remains so. Because these same lies that they are heaping, I know it's a lie. I know that it is not the Nigerian government that is funding RBI. I know that it is not Rosa Sokorosha that is funding RBI. I know it is not the enemies of Biafra per se that is funding RBI. I know it is the Biafran people that are funding RBI. People like Clifford United and the rest of them and those of their followers that pulled out from them under the Kanu leadership. I know that. But today, go on social media and I keep Ryan. You can see for yourself, not me. You will see things for yourself, you will read things for yourself, you will hear things for yourself, you will watch things for yourself. And somebody will tell me that karma is not real. Clifford Iranya, I will ask you again, how far? Today, what you did against Radio BBI Channel 1, Biafra Voice International, has found its way back at you. When we started Radio Biafra, there was nothing like somebody like Clifford Irina or Yomi, and they were not there. The person that galvanized our people, pulled our people together from all around 8 countries is Clifford. What's his name? Ikechukwu Nyago. Wonderful Biafran, serious Biafran, dedicated Biafran, and the rest of them. I can't mention all their names. At a of what they were doing to us at that time. But when we engage the truth, as we are doing right now, that cartel was broken into pieces. The same people who were initiating oaths on you pulled out and said enough is enough. That is what truth can do. And today, that truth has risen again to dismantle those cartels once again. What I intend to do, I don't intend in the near future for Radio Biafra to be shut down. Never. Radio Biafra will remain. But the lies and false emanating from there must be destroyed. And that is my goal. And I will achieve it. I don't care whether you like it or you don't like it. I think those of you who are raining down insult on me, those of you who are writing unprintable names and unprintable things, it is normal. I've seen them times over. I started down with Nnamdi Kanu himself, down to breaking down his cartel like more than 3 times. This is not the end. It will continue until the lies and falsification in Radio Biafra is normal. I will bring it to complete end. That falsehood must stop, so that we will have a slide for our freedom. That is why I am doing what I'm doing right now. I think I've exceeded more than the time I'm supposed to be doing this. But I must not go without telling you this. Biafra is not tied around any individual or group of individuals. And we must return back to our master plan if we have hope to be free. That master plan is embedded in unity. In unity. That is it. And that unity must expunge, must completely eradicate any form of falsehood and propaganda. I from Dr. Dozie Kedife. He will always tell me, especially me in particular, anytime I go to him, he will tell me, don't recognize anything that is like truth, but it is not truth, that I must not say it. That thing is still right inside. The day I will start it, that day is the day I start dying. And I will die a shameful death. Yes. He said it. I took it. It is a vow that I must keep. I don't care whether you like it or you don't. The truth must stand. Because it is only the truth that will set us free. Not just set us free, but make us free. Because we will be free indeed. Thank you for watching. This is BBI Channel 1. Don't forget, we've just launched our app. You can go on Android, our Android app. You can go to Play Store to get our app. And you'll be getting everything just at the tip of your fingers. Right on this program that I just done, I will leave a link for that app in case you want to download our app and install it. You can just do that by just a click of a button. Thank you for watching. For more information, you can just always visit our website to get more news updates, or our YouTube channel. There are wonderful, well documented information for you there, laid out there for you to get properly informed on different platforms. You can follow us on Twitter, you can follow us on our Facebook page, you can comment. Those of you who have the habit to know, we are in the process of rehabilitation. After this first section of this series, because it has to last for 7 days, then we take time to rehabilitate those who have been liberated. Then we'll launch the second phase. Until this fight is brought to the conclusive end, the end of deceit, lies, falsification in the name of Biafra. Until that is done, we will not see the light of freedom. I still remain Asuzu Chinedu. I hope